The Freightliner Cascadia looks modern, efficient, and dependable. But behind the clean design, many owners discovered a very different reality. Today on Trucks India, here are 7 reasons why the Cascadia is not as reliable as it looks. Reason 1. Emissions system complexity. One of the biggest reliability complaints with the Cascadia comes from its emission system. DPF clogging, DEF dosing failures, and NOx sensor issues are extremely common, especially on EPA 21 models. These problems often appear even on low-mileage trucks. Regeneration cycles fail more often than expected, forcing trucks into derate or limp mode. Drivers lose hours, sometimes days, waiting for forced regans. The system is extremely sensitive to driving style, idle time, and fuel quality. In cold climates, DEF crystallization becomes another frequent issue, while short-haul operations suffer because the system never reaches optimal temperatures. Even highway trucks aren't immune when calibration isn't perfect. Many owners report repeated sensor replacements without solving the root problem, as dealerships often follow software procedures instead of mechanical fixes. Fault codes return shortly after repairs. Over time, small emissions faults become constant downtime. What looks clean and modern on the outside hides one of the most fragile systems on the truck, and for many owners, emissions alone define the Cascadia experience. Reason 2. Sensor overload and electronic dependence. The Cascadia relies heavily on sensors for nearly every function. From air pressure to emissions, safety systems, and engine management, everything depends on electronics. When one sensor fails, multiple systems can shut down at once. This creates confusing fault codes and unpredictable behavior, where a simple wiring issue can trigger multiple warning lights and system shutdowns. Troubleshooting becomes time-consuming and expensive. Independent mechanics often struggle without dealer-level diagnostic tools, and even experienced technicians can misdiagnose problems due to overlapping fault codes, leading to unnecessary part replacements. Moisture, corrosion, and vibration are common causes of failures, especially in harsh climates or rough road operations. Wiring harnesses are known weak points. Even minor electrical issues can disable the truck. The Cascadia doesn't fail catastrophically. It fails constantly in small, frustrating ways that slowly drain time and money. Reason 3. Detroit DD15 early reliability issues. While the DD15 engine delivers strong performance and good fuel efficiency, early versions suffered from serious reliability concerns. Common issues include oil leaks, EGR valve failures, and fuel system problems, with some engines experiencing premature bearing wear. Owners reported inconsistent reliability depending on build year and software calibration, meaning 2 identical trucks could behave completely differently. Updates and recalls improved many issues, but often only after trucks were already out of warranty, leaving owners paying for problems they didn't create. Repairs are not cheap, especially when labor hours add up, and downtime often exceeds the actual repair cost. The engine itself can reach high mileage, but only with perfect maintenance and ideal operating conditions. Missed services or poor fuel quality quickly lead to expensive failures. What should be a dependable engine becomes a high-risk choice for second or third owners. Reason 4. Build quality and interior durability. At first glance, the Cascadia interior looks modern, ergonomic, and comfortable. Over time, however, many owners notice rapid wear. Plastic panels crack, switches fail, and trim pieces loosen far earlier than expected. Seats lose support, door handles break, and dashboard components show premature aging. This isn't a mechanical failure, but it reflects overall build quality and aggressive cost-cutting. Rattles and squeaks become constant on long trips. Electronic controls inside the cab also fail more often than expected, with climate controls and infotainment glitches being common complaints. For a truck designed for long-haul abuse, interior durability falls short. Fleets notice this quickly, which directly impacts resale value. A truck that feels worn inside is assumed to be worn everywhere else, even if the drivetrain still functions well. Reason 5. Dealer dependency and repair costs. The Cascadia is extremely dependent on dealership service. Many repairs require proprietary software, security access, and dealer authorization, leaving independent shops locked out. This limits repair options, especially in remote areas where dealerships are scarce. Even simple faults can require a dealership visit, turning quick fixes into expensive appointments. Downtime increases because dealer schedules are often backed up, with waiting days for diagnostics becoming normal. Labor rates at dealerships are significantly higher than independent shops, causing repair costs to rise quickly. Owners often feel trapped in the Freightliner ecosystem. Even skilled mechanics can't bypass certain systems. This lack of repair flexibility becomes a major reliability concern for owner-operators who depend on uptime and control over their equipment. Reason 6. Market saturation hides reliability problems. Because the Cascadia is everywhere, its problems are often normalized. Fleets accept frequent repairs because parts are readily available and trucks are easily replaced. High production numbers mask true failure rates. For large fleets, downtime is spread across hundreds of units. But for individual owners, every breakdown hits hard. The used market is flooded with Cascadias for a reason. Supply clearly exceeds demand. Low prices attract buyers, but those prices hide high maintenance and repair costs that appear later. Reliability problems don't disappear. They simply get diluted across thousands of trucks. The Cascadia's reputation benefits from volume, not from long-term durability. Reason 7. Resale value reflects trust loss. Reliability always shows up in resale value. Cascadias depreciate faster than many competitors because buyers fear emissions problems, electronic failures, and complex repairs. Even well-maintained units struggle to hold value. Trucks that sold new for premium prices now fight to compete in the used market, while high-mileage units lose value rapidly. Owner-operators avoid them unless the price is extremely low. Fleets rotate them out early, increasing supply and pushing prices down even further. This tells a clear story. The market no longer trusts long-term reliability. A truck that looks modern but scares buyers is not truly reliable. The Freightliner Cascadia isn't a terrible truck, but it's far from bulletproof. Behind a modern design lies complexity, emissions fragility, and electronic dependence. Now I want to hear from you. Which truck should we break down next, and why? Drop your suggestion in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to Trucks India for honest truck content you won't hear anywhere else.